Yeah, there's about a week of rain. Today's our last day of blue sky and sunshine for at least a week. I'm going to try to burn these sticks in this fireplace. Well, finally, after all this rain, yeah, she's starting to burn. So this will take a while. I'll burn these sticks down before I leave it alone. Yeah, I think we've got down as much as we can. The rest of the wood's a bit green. I'll have to stockpile that up for a month or so, and then we'll get rid of it. Pretty happy with getting all those sticks out. I'll have a nice big pile of ash by the end of the day. What do you do with your ash? When it cools down, I usually put it in the compost heap. But other people say put it directly onto your garden. And also, as you can see by the trees here, the wind's getting up a bit. So there is a weather change coming in this afternoon. I think this might be the start of it. So that's another good reason just to stop the burn right now. As the fire's burning down, come down here to sit down here with the seedlings in the warmth of the sun. Oh, it's absolutely lovely down here. A bit of work to do over here. Next little job, I've got these 240 litre compost bins. I got one here, one here. This one is the first one that I loaded up. This one is the latest because that other one was full. I've just been chucking a bit of waste in here. It's pretty light. This one is so heavy. It's got to be. I left the lid on it. I left the lid on it, and I left a can of Pepsi on it. Any sponsors out there, I am available to talk to. Yeah, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to empty this and see what I've got right down the bottom section. Let's have a look. Whoa, look at that gold. Won't be doing this way again. Oh, why is it so freaking heavy? It's got to be wet. Whoa. I'm guessing my two big holes aren't enough for the water to escape. That was way heavy for this old bloke. Oh, it's got a bit of an odour, which is not good. Yeah, let's just look at this. I took the lid off a while ago when it was pouring with rain to get some water in there. I don't know, is that a good thing or a bad thing? But as you can see, they're sort of still breaking down, but it's looking pretty good. It's all grass clippings mainly, a bit of food scraps. You can tell grass clippings there, and right down the bottom, these grass clippings really haven't broken. I think I put a little bit of ash down there too from the last fireplace clean-up. So I'm just going to turn it over now. I'm going to load this into this, which I've got 5 holes in the bottom of the blue one, and we'll go from there. Well, I'm going to use some of the good stuff into the potatoes, and I'm not going to have them as big because I'm getting too old for this heavy lifting. I might get a third bin involved now. So I'm just going to let this settle, and I'll reuse this. That's the good stuff at the bottom. I won't be using it today. And this will be the newer compost, and I'll probably only fill them up a little bit over half because the other one, let me know, do I, like, I got a week's worth of rain coming, do I let the water hit this for a week, or do I just let it sit in its little heat chamber, so to speak? Because that broke down, as you can see there, quite nicely. I'm going to put that on the spuds. I might even put some of this on the spuds too yet. I'll just see how this goes. Still talking to the spuds. It's another day, obviously. I'll tell you what, it's a day. It's the day after I did a 5k. It's a fun run, which you can walk. A lot of walkers there. It's a fun thing to do with the local community here down along the waterfront. Every Saturday morning, 9 AM, it's called the Park Run. And man, I went on my first one. Today, my body is saying why. Yesterday, I completed it. I didn't think I would, which is all good. And hey, let me show you another thing while we're over here. I know I jump around a bit, but yeah, I'll do this to there. But check these out. I see down the bottom here, there's seeds are in the shade. Well, over here, I've put a couple of seed trays. Oh, there we go, along there. Getting full sun, getting warmed up. They've got radiant heat coming off the tin, the aluminium. Yes, aluminium. The grass is about 2 foot high at least, maybe 3 foot in places. But hey, look at that. I'm going to miss that for a week, unfortunately. Yeah, so we'll do that. We'll park this one up. Just that little bit there, there's a bit of weight in it. I suppose it's good. This one's lost a wheel. So you can go there. I'll park you up over here. This one's got wheels, but actually it is parking up there. Chuck some of this compost around these spuds to top them up. Yeah, a little bit of compost now at the top of these. These here, we'll see if it improves them. Still no luck here yet. They haven't come up. I'll tell you what, my little friend down there, Charlie, wants me to come down the bottom. Look at this. Absolutely. Still warm, but that big pile of sticks now is gone. Spray and walk away. The idea of that, we're going to test it on two surfaces. We want to test it on, I'm in Tasmania, so this time of year it's winter. We don't get a lot of sun in this direct spot here, so I want to see if I can clean up this concrete. We want to see what it does. So that's a good sign for us. Going to test it on the steps. Going to test it on that concrete. And we're also going to test it here on the side of the cladding of the studio. You don't really notice it until you get in tight. And we've been scrubbing that with a broom for years. In winter, the sun doesn't hit here. Yeah, there we've mixed 4 litres of water. We'll put a litre of the product, spray and walk away, and we'll test it out. Yeah, we'll come back in, yeah, on the weekend. It is a Tuesday today. We'll come back and have a look on the weekend to see how it's going. As you can see there, it doesn't look the best. It says wet and forget. We'll check it out. Right here will be a good test because I'll spray just to there, the edge of the retaining wall, and I'll leave the pathway clear, and we'll check that back on the weekend. So that's, oh, there we go, there's the pathway to here, and then from that crack down we'll just leave that. As you can see, it's a bit mossy all the way down the side, and we will test that out. So just this side of that crack in the old concrete, which is, oh, how old's the concrete? The house is 96 years old, coming up to. We'll get that there, and the retaining wall. Try to keep it off the plants, it says. And there's this old. See what it does to those weeds too. I'll leave those weeds alone. Then we'll just have a look. And there is cloth. Yeah, it's an outdoor lounge, but geez, it's been out here for years. This will be a good test. Now it does say it takes, on the back here, it does say it takes some lichen, mold, moss or algae may take up to 6 to 8 weeks to show any signs of decay. Heavy contamination services may take up to 6 months. And after 5 days, you can see that's cleaned up. You can see where I didn't do it on that side. But down here, there still probably needs another good going over. But it's really picked up. That wall is pretty much clean. This is only 5 days. Look how wide it is. There are still patches, whether I missed these spots when I was doing it. Still a little tinges of green, but man, she's clean, dried up. Still tinges there, and a little bit on the steps. But yeah, after 5 days, the green has gone. The heavy green's gone. There's still the dusty bits. But all the green is off the wall. We've got 5 days of rain coming. Let's see if that washes that off. And over here, the same. All the green has disappeared. A little bit of dark black. Look, like the dirt. I don't know what that is. Anyway, that's been on for 5 days. We got a week of rain. I'll show you on the next video. Yeah, we're going to give the YOVOT from Temu, the 12-inch cordless battery-powered chainsaw, a second chance. We tried it a while ago. The chain kept coming off. This is just going to be another test right here, right now. They come with these lovely rubber gloves as well. Just a small branch. Lovely. And again, success. Nice job. It's extremely light. so far so good. These branches, let's go. This nice little log, it's a good size. Chain's getting loose again. There you go. Very nice cut. It's extremely light, you can flick it around with your hand. Yeah, I'm impressed. Okay, this one's going to be a good test. See how the chain is a bit loose again? Well, yeah. It's only got one connection here. Loosen it, pull her up. Tighten it. She's ready to roll. Now, as you can see, it's a pretty sizable log. And look at that. I'm impressed today. This log, with my mini boss, the steel chainsaw, I was cutting it. Just like that, nice and light, easy to do. Yeah, I'm impressed. There's another one that's a bit daggy to put in the fireplace the way it is. It's a little bit green as well. I've got lots more to do, but and you can see the chain's going loose again. That's about, yeah, I was doing undercuts and the chain kept coming off. I haven't done an undercut yet, but we'll keep working with it. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah, oh yeah. Ooh, yeah. Click that dial, we're going live. Jonesy's in the chair with the chillest vibe. Real talk, real laughs, no script in sight. Every convo hits just right. Late night rambles on morning gold. Stories untold and opinions bold. From deep thoughts to the fun and random. It's Radio Jonesy, can't help but stand up.
Oh, so I just had my assistant look it up. $78 Australian on Temu. You get yourself this 12-inch electric. The chain goes loose every 3 or 4 cuts. That's probably the only complaint I've got, but it doesn't take much to tighten it up, and for that sort of price it's a handy little backup to your arsenal of saws. It's like, there we go again, just pull it tight, tighten it up again. I'm pretty happy with it, and with all their tools too, YOVOT, it's like everywhere else, the same battery applies. So I've got a few different tools to test. This is one. I wasn't happy with the first test I did because the chain kept coming off, but now I've sort of worked out, try not to do undercuts maybe. Haven't done an undercut yet today, we might try that soon, but yeah, I'm impressed for that price.
Now let the world slow down. Radio Jonesy's got the smoothest sound. One mic, one voice, making noise, that's true. Just a chat and a vibe coming straight to you. Yeah, Radio Jonesy, we're keeping it real. It's the talk of the net with that hometown feel. Pull up a chair, bring your thoughts to the floor. Every voice matters, no closed door. We laugh, we learn, we vent, we play, and leave a little wiser every day. Maybe it's weird, maybe it's wise, but Jonesy got the spark that opens mine. Just you and the stream, forget the stress in a world full of noises to communicate. Let's tune in, tune out, let the world slow down. Radio Jonesy's got the smoothest sound. One mic, one voice, making noise, that's true. Just a chat and a vibe coming straight to you. Yeah, Radio Jonesy, we're keeping it real. It's the talk of the net with that hometown feel. No filters, no fade, just truth in the flow. Whether solo or guest on the show, a space to speak, to think, to roam with Jonesy on air. You're never alone. Yeah. Tune in, tune out, let the world slow down. What the world? Radio Jonesy's that standout sound. Yeah. Conversations king and the vibe is free. Where the mic meets heart, that's where you'll be. Yeah, Radio Jonesy is more than a show. It's a voice, it's a vibe that the whole world.
Show you, I've got 3 tools from YOVOT. These are the size of the batteries, they're all the same fit. This is obviously the one for the chainsaw. I was using one of these, which one of these is now on charge inside. Whoop, there's the battery. That's the back of the saw. So just slide in and click. And there we go. So my test today compared to a couple of videos ago, it cuts well, it cuts small branches perfectly, it cut a few good logs pretty well. One of the smaller batteries conked out on me, and the chain does get loose every now and again with only this one connection here. But apart from that, for the $80 or the price on Temu, this is a pretty good backup, a pretty good extra. It's light, it's easy to throw around. It is 12 inches. It is a pretty good blade. It's a little thin, but it's I've had no issues with it today, so I'd give it an 8 out of 10. So I'm pretty happy with it. It's pretty basic. Just need to sharpen the chain. There's a little oil. Put your lube oil into there for the chain, and that's about it. It's got a thumb button here. You got to hold that in while you got the trigger on. Take your thumb off that, it just stops. There is a brake here, but you watch this. It's more of a guard than a brake. It's more of a guard for your hand, as you can see there as you're working away. So yeah, as a backup to your petrol chainsaw, you know, and for the price, tell me what you think in the comments. I think this is a pretty good spare saw to have it in the car when you're traveling country roads. You might find some branches down, you might want to trim them up, or it might help you get through a track that's a tree's come down. Definitely get a couple of batteries. I'll have the bigger battery charged up on its next mission. But mate, I've cleaned up what I needed to clean up. That's all going to get stored away. Yeah, we got rain coming over the next week, so I've trimmed all this up. We're going to stack it all away nice and dry, and we'll be right for at least another week. This is Outback Tasmania. I will see you on another video. Just check one of them out, there or there. Ciao.